Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
Oh, no.
I want to share what I learned about dating when I was single. After going out on a few hundred dates with a few hundred men. Yeah, I said it, a few hundred men.
Nasty bitch.
I met them either on dating apps or in person.
Well, first off, you're gross, man. I'm judging. Yes, I'm judging. I'm disgusted, and I think you're despicable and deplorable and degenerate.
I want to talk about how I use my dating experience to help others, mainly my clients, but help you out there if you're struggling with your current dating life.
Like, it should be illegal for women to give other women advice. You should be able to call the police. Okay, we're sending 5 units out there just to be safe. Okay, cool.
This woman can't help you with shit. She needs mental help. Like, think about what type of mind frame you have to be in to even embark on this endeavor, this whorish endeavor. This is mental illness. There's no other way to look at it. No normal person will go on 200 dates. So I say all that to say, do not take any advice from this woman about anything. Not how to make chili, stew, nothing.
Out there if you're struggling with your current dating life. Now, if you're watching me on YouTube, you're going to be watching my partner and I, my boo, took a flight in his plane. We wanted to find some other dinner options, so we decided to get in his plane, fly over to the next state. And as we landed, we picked a random restaurant to eat at. We had no plans whatsoever.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy.
Please don't brag. Only fools brag. Bragging just shows you can shoot off your big mouth. If you're great, people will know it. You don't have to tell them anything. Just like I don't have to tell you. Understand?
Whoa. She has a boo? Bro, you down bad. You are down super bad. You wifed up a chick that went on 200 dates with 200 men. You're lucky number 201. How does that feel?
I don't want to be that guy.
And then you got the money to jump from flight to flight to flight. You don't know your worth, bro. You really don't know your worth. And I want to be very clear about something. Even if she did snag some quote-unquote high-value man, it's not going to work out because she's just not fit to be in a relationship.
You don't know that.
She's just not fit. So no matter how much effort he puts in, no matter how much money he spends on her, no matter how emotionally intelligent he is, this woman is ruined and she's going to sabotage every relationship she get in for the rest of her life. But I'm sure she's going to enjoy getting spoiled for a few months, maybe even a few years, but it won't last past 2. I can damn near guarantee that.
How could you be so sure?
And if you're listening to me on my podcast, click the link, check out the video in YouTube. Please note, y'all, I manifested all of this. And if you're interested in manifesting the love of your life, I did a video about it. And I give real manifestation techniques.
Ooh.
This is so stupid. You didn't manifest a damn thing. This man doesn't believe in himself, and he jumped on the first chick who was willing to ride his pogo stick. It's that simple. You didn't manifest anything. This wasn't magical powers. This wasn't her tuning in with her chakra. This was a man being a simp, a rich simp with his own jet. How you a simp with your own jet? See, it just proves just because you got money don't mean you do well with women, and doesn't mean you're not desperate.
People think because some folks think you're attractive, and some men find me attractive. Y'all remember I ain't 25 years old, so okay, don't be like, okay, but you look old. Okay, because I am, dang it. Dang it.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a grandmother to 2, so don't be coming over here talking about, well, you look old. We know, okay, we know. But when you're trying to attract the love of your life, looks ain't got nothing to do with it, period.
Have you ever wanted to believe in something, even though you knew it couldn't be true? Did you ever want to believe it so bad you didn't pay attention to what your common sense was telling you?
When I tell folks that I went on a few hundred dates with a few hundred men, the number one question I get is, how in the heck did you meet so many men? All right, well, let's dive into my tips, because could be for men and women, because I do coach men clients.
This man has his own plane, and he decided to get with a grandma. Is she ever going to show him? I wouldn't be surprised if she never shows him. Not because he don't want to be on there. He's begging to be on there. But she don't want to show that he's 86, because that's going to mess up the flex a little bit.
It's not that hard to meet people. I don't know why we make it so darn difficult. It's not that difficult. Could it be my personality? Probably. But can you learn how to get out here and meet more people? Absolutely, yes. Yes. This is a skill you can learn. Okay, so first things first, y'all, get out here and smile. Y'all, a lot of y'all are so distracted in looking at your phone. You're not looking up. And then the thing you're not doing is you're not smiling. You got this resting bitch face. You got this mean mug look on your face. It doesn't look inviting. It doesn't look warm.
Oh, yeah, right. God.
It doesn't look like anybody can come and talk to you. Focus.
You know how I know you're gay?
How do you know I'm gay?
To you. Focus on practicing how to smile, how to be approachable. That's another thing, y'all. If we're trying to meet people outside, because when I met these few hundred men, I did not just swipe left and right all night long, all day. No, I met people outside. I'm not knocking online dating. I met my person through online dating.
Why does that not surprise me?
If you are a woman out here who's looking to date, I have a free masterclass on how you can get out here and meet people. Check the link in the description below.
And here's another question. Is this really her boo? Is she the only woman that this man is messing with? Highly, highly doubt it. And look, don't take tips from a woman who hasn't been married for 20, 30 years. She's dating high value men. They're impressing her for a few weekends, maybe a few months. They're using up that old cooch, and they're probably kicking her to the curb.
God, you're sick.
I would love to check back in a year later and see if she's still with this guy. I mean, not that she's with him now. See if she's still even a plaything for this guy.
Okay, so my tip number 2, I can't stress this enough. Y'all be approachable. A lot of y'all are not even approachable. And that's a huge problem. It's not just the fact that you're not smiling with your mouth and your eyes. You're not even approachable. Who's going to get out here and approach anybody if you out here looking like a grizzly bear? I have gone out here with holes in my t-shirt because I have run to the grocery store or whatever. And because I know how to be approachable, I know how to smile. I know how to smile with my eyes. I know how to make eye contact. Why are y'all so scared to look somebody in the eye? I'm not saying a serial killer. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if somebody's looking at you and they smile and y'all look away, why?
How come? Tell me why? Say it! Say it!
When a woman is truly feminine, and I don't think this woman is, but let's just go with it. When a woman is truly feminine, she could walk around with holes in her shirt and her hair not done and still attract a man. It's a certain aura a genuinely feminine woman gives off. Most women these days know nothing about that. Nothing.
You can make eye contact with somebody. If you're interested in somebody and you find them, okay, they're somewhat attractive. I'd like to introduce myself to them. You got to make eye contact first. What you gonna do? Introduce yourself to their toes, their feet, their kneecaps? You're gonna have to look them in the eye. Another big tip, y'all, learn how to make small talk. I am huge. I'm an excellent small talker.
Stop the cap.
Let's say you're in a grocery store and you're standing next to somebody. You happen to look because you're not looking at your phone. You were paying attention. You look to your left and they're standing there right there. And you're like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Y'all could be in there looking at eggs. You're like, oh my goodness. I remember when eggs were 99 cents. If you're under 30, you may not.
She keep talking about smiling and stuff. Ma'am, you're not smiling and the camera's on. So that's why I don't believe you. If you can't even smile and try to present your best self on your own YouTube video, you want me to believe you walking around the grocery store with holes in your shirt smiling? I don't believe you, man. You haven't smiled one time in this video, if I'm not mistaken. They just be talking, bro. They just be talking. Does she look like a happy, inviting, warm person like she said earlier?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I remember when eggs was 99 cents. If you under 30, you may not remember that, so don't be out here lying. But I remember that. I said I'm almost 50. I remember when eggs were 99 cents, 97 cents. Yes, I do remember. I could swear maybe eggs were 29 cents.
The fuck is he talking about?
You can make small talk like that. Ooh, look how much Halloween candy costs. My gosh. Y'all seen the prices of Halloween candy?
You just saying anything now, ho.
Let's... What is she talking about? If this woman stopped you somewhere in public and starts small talking about Halloween candy, would you be annoyed or would you be intrigued? Let me know below. But let's take a look at bro, man. Maybe he just doesn't have that charismatic personality. It's something about him that turns women off and made him an easy target for an old, washed up, pathetic woman like this. She don't love you, bro. She will never love you. She loved these trips you taking her on. She loved your plane. She loved that you got money. She loved that you goofy enough to not really do your due diligence on her. She loved that. It's a lot of things she loved about your situation. But she don't love you. Now look at that fire tattoo on her upper thigh. It's just a turnoff, and that's too close to the crotch. Do you got fire crotch? Are you burning? I wouldn't want fire anywhere near my crotch area, even in a tattoo. Or is that a flower? I don't know what it is. It kind of looked like fire. Either way, huge, huge red flag. If she has an upper thigh tattoo. And then do you see the tattoos on her wrist? This man has no awareness whatsoever when it comes to these broads.
But you're going to have to get out here and do things that you absolutely enjoy doing. You have to. Life is going on whether you have a partner or not. I'm not going to go there until I get a boyfriend. Girl, if you don't get your butt up and go, whether it's a theater, a dinner show, or whatever, you're going to have to get out here and live the life that the universe and or God gave you. I manifested every bit of this. I knew I was looking for somebody who loved to travel like me. I had no idea I was going to manifest somebody who had the ability to travel whenever and wherever, but that's who I manifested. God gave me this person because this is who aligned with me and my wants.
Beta is a sign of being a beta male.
Beta!
What, beta?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I looked at him like he was stupid.
This one guy in New York, we were friends for 20 years, never touched him, nothing. And he was like my therapist. Every time something went wrong, I would call him and he just knew what to say to me, like to calm me down. And like we could talk for hours, but I wasn't physically attracted.
You never know what the universe may send your way. So y'all be open-minded, which is my next tip. I see a lot of you ain't open-minded. When I was out here dating, y'all was very open-minded. I went on dates with Asian men. I went on dates with white men. I went on dates with Hispanic men.
I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum. Trust me, I've done them all.
I wonder, did bro see this video? And if he does see this video, how is he going to feel watching his back? And would he have even appeared in this video, even his arms and legs, if he knew she was going to be saying this?
You don't know how love is going to be delivered to you. You might have this perfect image in your mind that he is going to be tall, dark, and handsome. He's going to have a beard. He's going to be bald-headed. He's going to have muscles, and he's going to make his chest go up and down, up and down. What if God has in mind for you, your person is a red-headed, 5'7", pencil-pushing, calculator-holding accountant?
And I don't want to do that.
Stop closing off your options because love isn't being delivered to you, or your options aren't being delivered to you the way you feel like they should be packaged. You got to step out of your comfort zone. And the fact of the matter is, dating is a numbers game.
I swear, things just fall in women's lap. This woman didn't manifest a damn thing, but somehow a well-off man fell in her lap that can travel and do all this other stuff. Can you imagine if these type of great options fell in our laps as men? Well, we would probably be married to the first one.
Bingo.
This would make it more pathetic when women actually lose, because it's so easy not to lose as a woman. This is why female losers should be made fun of far worse than male losers.
In order to increase your odds of finding or attracting the one, you got to get out here and meet a bunch of people. Rarely the first date you go on in life is going to be the one, unless it was arranged marriage, okay? We're not talking about arranged marriages. I'm talking about you actually going out here and meeting people.
Think about all the things this man has had to accomplish to find himself flying in the night sky. Think about how hard his journey has been to find himself soaring through the skies compared to her journey to get here, soaring through the skies. Just let that simmer. This man probably had to fight wars and some more shit, be homeless, build companies from scratch, take out loans, live in his car. So much he had to go through to get here. What did she have to do? Swipe right, smile at a motherfucker, and maybe give a blowjob. Now she's soaring through the friendly skies.
Ain't that a bitch?
And even when, if or when you choose to get married, let's say y'all get married, don't stop dating each other. Keep the curiosity going. Your life is always going to be filled with relationships that come and go.
I thought you was in love. You're already talking about in the video about, relationships come and go. But then you putting all these hearts on the screen and shit like you found the love of your life. He's just a season to her. He's just a season. And she said, keep dating, keep dating. These women want to be excited the whole time they're in a relationship with you. The moment this guy get busy and can't take her on, flights anymore, or flights all the time, and can't take her here and there and keep her excited, she's going to be gone with the wind. She's a dog chasing a fucking car. Her dopamine receptors are fucking shot. There's no way that this man could keep this woman stimulated after 200 dates. And that's just 200 dates she probably went on that year. Can you imagine how many dates she's been on in her whole life?
More than 100, 1,000, a million, a trillion.
And out of those 200 men, how many of those guys turned their sprinkler system on her? It's gross, man.
Don't let the fear of a relationship ending stop you from enjoying the dating process. Everything ends. Everything ends.
Mama say that happiness is from magic rays of sunshine that come down when you're feeling blue.
You get to say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.